The Cowboy Kids' Great Trail Adventure. In the sun-baked plains of Dusty Hollow, where tumbleweeds danced and cacti stood like prickly sentinels, lived three spirited siblings, Jesse, Rosy, and Buck. Known as the Cowboy Kids, they were always itching for adventure on their family's sprawling ranch. Jesse, 12, was the planner, with a quick mind and a quicker lasso. Rosy, 10, was the dreamer, sketching wildflowers and humming tunes. Buck, 8, was the wild card, all energy and zero patience, always charging headfirst into trouble. One golden autumn morning, their Uncle Hank, a grizzled cowboy with a twinkle in his eye and a hat as big as a wagon wheel, rode up on his horse, Dusty. "Kids," he drawled, "the herd's gone missin' in the Cactus Canyon. I need y'all's help to round them up before the big harvest hoedown tonight. But it's a tough trail. Gonna take patience and perseverance. You in?" "Yahoo!" Buck whooped, already sprinting for his pony, Tumbleweed. "Let's wrangle him now." Jesse adjusted his hat, skeptical. "Cactus Canyon's tricky, Uncle Hank. Narrow paths, rattlers, and that rickety bridge. We'll need a plan." Rosy, sketching a cactus, chimed in. "And a song to keep our spirits up. Let's make it fun." Hank grinned. "That's the spirit. Saddle up, Cowboy Kids." The trail to Cactus Canyon was no picnic. The sun blazed, the path twisted, and Buck's impatience led to the first hiccup, spotting a stray calf. He spurred Tumbleweed into a reckless gallop, only to scare the calf into a prickly pear patch. "Ow, ow, ow," Buck wailed, picking spines from his chaps. Jesse sighed. "Buck, you gotta wait for the right moment. Rushing spooks the herd." "Patience, lil' pardner," Hank added, tossing Buck a bandana to wipe his tears. Cowboyin' ain't just speed, it's timin'. Rosy strummed her ukulele, inventing a tune, slow and steady. "Don't you roam, we'll bring them cattle home sweet home." Her song lightened the mood, and the group pressed on. The excitement ramped up at the rickety rope bridge over Dusty Gorge. The herd, spooked by a distant coyote howl, milled nervously on the other side. Jesse studied the wobbly planks. "We gotta cross one at a time, calm and steady, to lead the herd back." Buck groaned. "That'll take forever. I'm jumping it." Before anyone could stop him, he charged, only for a plank to snap under Tumbleweed's hooves. The pony froze, and Buck clung to the ropes, eyes wide as saucers. "Hold on, Buck," Rosy cried, tossing her lasso to steady him. Jesse and Hank worked fast, tying extra ropes to reinforce the bridge. With Rosy's encouraging song, "Step by step we'll make it through, Cowboy Kids know what to do," Buck inched back to safety, trembling but safe. Hank patted Buck's shoulder. "See, kiddo? Perseverance means keeping on, even when it's scary. You did good getting back." The final challenge came in Cactus Canyon, where the herd was scattered among towering rock formations. Jesse devised a plan. He'd scout from a high ridge, Rosy would signal with her ukulele, and Buck would guide the cattle with Hank. But the canyon was a maze, and progress was slow. Buck fidgeted, tempted to rush again, but Rosy's song kept him grounded. "Patience, pardner, don't you stray. We'll round 'em up by end of day." As the sun dipped low, casting golden rays over the canyon, the Cowboy Kids worked as a team. Jesse's sharp eyes spotted the herd's leader, a stubborn old cow named Betsy. Rosy's music soothed the skittish cattle, and Buck, finally learning to wait for the right moment, gently nudged Betsy toward the trail. With Hank's guidance, the herd followed, hooves thundering in a dusty parade back to the ranch. By dusk, the Cowboy Kids led the herd into the corral just as the harvest hoedown began. The townsfolk cheered, fiddles played, and the air smelled of barbecue and apple pie. Uncle Hank hoisted Buck onto his shoulders, and Jesse and Rosy led a line dance under the starry sky. Buck, grinning ear to ear, shouted, "We did it! I didn't rush much." Hank chuckled. "You learned, Buck. Patience and perseverance. That's the cowboy way. Y'all saved the day." Rosy strummed a final chorus. "Slow and steady, we stood tall. Cowboy Kids, we saved it all." The crowd joined in, and Jesse twirled Rosy, while Buck tried and failed to lasso a pie, earning laughs all around. As fireworks lit up the dusty hollow sky, the Cowboy Kids realized the real treasure wasn't just the herd. It was the lesson they'd carry forever. With patience and perseverance, no trail was too tough, and no adventure too big. And that, they agreed, was worth more than all the apple pie in Texas. The end.